What do you think?
So I can learn how to love.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some creature makeup. It was supposed to be an alien, but I realized it kind of looked like a dinosaur after I added the teeth, so we'll see where it goes. I also want to say thank you for all the support on that video where I drew Sofie Dossi. Some people it might not be a lot, but to me I'm just sitting here like freaking out, like yeah, thank you to anyone who's coming from that video. Thank you to everyone who left support on that video. Yeah. Also, next week, me and my family are going on a road trip to, I think, 4 abandoned places. Not exactly sure how that's gonna go. One place, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get into. I don't think we're supposed to, but my dad's like debating about trying, so I mean, if he wants to risk going, then sure. Another place we're trying to get permission to go, but so far the owner has not called us back or answered our calls. So yeah, and if they don't answer, because we're gonna be calling for like a week straight, so if they don't answer, I think we're just gonna go and hope it's fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna be recording that, and I'll probably do separate videos for each place we go, depending on like how it goes and like what happens, and yeah. And the one place, it's a prison. I'm not sure if I will be able to record inside of the prison without paying like $100, which I don't think my dad's gonna want to do. So we'll see what happens with that too. But as of right now, I'm gonna be recording like pretty much everything we do, and yeah, I guess later we'll be figuring more stuff out and I'll see what happens. So for this makeup look, I am going to be using a bald cap. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. It's the first time I'm using a bald cap, and yeah, I couldn't get the wrinkles out of it, so I'm gonna have to try my best to just kind of smooth it out and like blend it, kind of, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, and I think that most of this video is just gonna be kind of like a time lapse, because I don't really know what I'm doing 100%. Watched a few videos, but that is it. Other than that, I'm just going by what I just kind of know and what I think you're supposed to do. So if you are going to be doing something like this, I would suggest going to someone who, like a more professional video where they know what they're doing and like they've probably gone to school and stuff for it. But yeah, this might just be a fail video of me trying to do something. I don't know. I'm gonna be trying my best and we'll see what happens. So the only awkward thing with this is one, you normally wouldn't be doing this to yourself. And two, I have long hair, so that I can't really just kinda, yeah. So it's gonna be sticking out at the back, and I'm gonna be trying my best to just kinda hide my ponytail, so yeah, I have my hair brushing too. One thing I do know is you're gonna want to flatten your hair out as best you can. And I watched one video, if you have like shorter hair, I feel like it would work better if your hair was thin, but if you had like shorter hair, maybe it's like your shoulders, maybe, you can just kind of fold it and like use bobby pins to like pin it, and I think that works. I don't know. That was just in one video that I watched. So for now, I just kind of tucked my ponytail into my shirt. If you were doing this for like a more like professional thing, you are supposed to hide like the ponytail with the costume. That I do know. But I don't actually have a costume for this, so I'm just gonna be tucking it into my shirt, so yeah. So yeah, that's one bad thing about this, is because I couldn't get the wrinkles out. So there's, the most noticeable one is the one right in the middle. This looks so weird. I'm gonna look so weird throughout this entire video. Okay. Oh, Oh, that's great. That's fun. Yeah. So to apply this, I'm just using liquid latex. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use something else, but I don't have that, so I'm using liquid latex. And if you are using liquid latex, most people might know this, but do not use a brush because this will not come out. Either use Q-tips, use a sponge or something that you can just throw out and like you don't care if you keep. So yeah, because this will not come out. And I would suggest not wearing any clothes you care about, because if this drips, that's not coming out. So I learned that the hard way, so I would suggest maybe taking my advice. Yeah. So pretty much you're just gonna want to take whatever you're using to stick it to your head, and just make a line of it on your forehead around where you're gonna want the edge of it to stick. And if you're using this above your eyes, do not get a lot. Don't get enough so it'll drip, because you can always get more, and you do not want this dripping into your eyebrow, into your eyelashes, or just into your eye. You're gonna want to wait for this to dry a little bit before you put it on. But make sure it's still sticky enough so that it will stick. And you're going to want to cut out around your ears. And when you're cutting, be very careful not to cut yourself, and try not to cut your hair. And like I said, this is not something you would normally do on yourself, so don't be disappointed if there's a few mistakes. It is definitely a challenge applying it to the back of your head. This is probably the reason you don't normally do this on your own. I feel like this is going to be one of those makeup looks that I'm going to find liquid latex on myself like a week after I do this. Spots that you're going to want to glue down. And blending it is the part that I always struggle with, so just try your best, and yeah. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a color and outline where the prosthetic is going to go. And then you're going to want to paint where like any of the openings are, like the eyes, the mouth, or like any spots that you need to color. Painting around the eyes or your mouth or wherever you need to paint, you're going to want to go a little bit further than you have to, just in case it like slides or it's not in like the exact spot. And I'm going to be putting the liquid latex around the edge of the inside of the prosthetic. So once it's dried a little bit, you're going to want to put it right at the line that you drew. blend the edges as much as you can into your skin to try and make it look like as realistic as possible. And like I said, this is the part I always struggle with, and I don't find it that easy, so just try your best. So now I'm just going to take the colors that I used for this and try and blend it out as best I can. This didn't quite blend. I tried to kind of add like some colors around it to kind of blend it, but it's not that bad. The good thing about stuff like this is, unless if it's something that like looks like, that has to look like a specific way, you can kind of just paint any like little mistakes so it kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. Like the wrinkles and like the bald cap, I just kind of painted so it's almost like a kind of mohawk kind of things, like little like bumps, you know? So, yeah, I think this is the best it's gonna get. I'm never gonna get this in my ear. So I ended up changing a little bit off camera because my phone had to charge and the charger can't reach here. So all I added was a little bit more green and some blue along here. And now I'm kind of drawing some of the detail that I lost when I actually made the prosthetic. So. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to, honestly. Because this is also the first time like I've actually used like a prosthetic like this and like made my own and used a bald cap. So overall I'd say it's not that bad. What does the back look like? Hold on. I can't see it until after, but you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, again, thank you to everyone who was like super supportive on the drawing video of Sofie Dossi that I made. Like it's yeah, so thank you again. Next week I should have some more videos of the like road trip thing we're going on. That should be fun. Not too sure what's going on with some of the places, but I guess I'll find out. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, and yeah.